Hey, crud nugget. Oh, hate that moment. That's what happened again. Oh, God. This is what happens, YouTube. And anyways, hey, what is up, YouTube? My name is NeonNinja03. And yeah, to start this video off, I thought, why not introduce my first ever Instagram challenge? Here's a challenge, here are the rules. Basically, so I'm a Transformers fan. I don't know if you guys have told by my Forza Horizon 3 cars, but if you look on my 1970 Camaro Z28, I put a Bumblebee paint job on it. I don't know who was paying attention to that. I know I was. I did that on purpose. And if you look closely through my videos and you pause second by second, you can see that there's Transformers cars in there. From, let's see, there's a couple. Anyways, point being is there's an Instagram challenge. Now I have a Transformer that was a custom that I made myself, custom made, my first ever attempt. So don't hate. This is basically what it came out to be. Here's a problem. I don't have a name for this Transformer personality. This Transformer is an Autobot who is basically the Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus with mainly black covering the blue and a neon green covering the red. Now, and a silver for the tires. Now, you guys are probably saying, "What the heck doesn't do me good?" Now, here's what it turns out to look like. So, there's the black right here, as I was saying. I did the black for the head. I did the black like this on accident, but it came out nice. And you see how the red's left? I left this red on purpose because I thought it would look nice. And the Autobot symbol I did like that to make it look old and all that. And the tires you can see are silver, and silver right here. Bunch of silver paint applications. Now, if you have the Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus, you'll know that he came with shoulder cannons. And you cannot leave a shoulder cannon and alone. Now, can you? Well, I wouldn't say it's shoulder cannon. Whatever you'd like to call it. So what I did, to help you guys figure this out, is I painted this. The red was originally white, and I thought it looked boring and plain. So what I did is I painted it red, it's a lipstick red. And this is, if you go to your store, there's a certain kind of paint that you can use to paint toys over or other things. And I don't know where the other rocket launcher is, but also another reason why I chose the red is because it helps this Transformer pop out, because you have this black, dark black everywhere. Black, 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 and everything. So I decided to do like that. And the challenge is, you give this Transformer a name and a personality. Remember, it's an Autobot. Feel free. But make sure that you don't use the same Transformer name. So you can't be like, oh, it's Optimus Prime. Don't do that. It's cheating. I know a lot. I know all the Transformers history, so don't try and stick one past me. I know my Transformers history. Big Transformers geek if you can't tell yet. Anyways, so I thought, why not have a little fun doing this face reveal that I did on my last video. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be impersonating Transformers and just randomness and what I think they sound like to me. Now the first one is going to be my Optimus Prime voice. Now, here's a little history. I've been practicing my Optimus Prime voice since I was 5. Here's why. When I was 5, for my 5th birthday, and if you're a family member who's watching this video, you remember the first time I got Optimus Prime, and I sound like a squeak. I was like, I'm Optimus Prime, na 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 na. Years later, it got deeper, my voice got better, I worked on how Optimus Prime talked, and I made it to the Generation 1 kind of style. It might sound like the new, very iffy Optimus Prime. I don't mind the new Prime. I don't know, but Transformers were like, yeah. I mean, 5 was, I don't know. But after 3, I don't know. But I'll probably talk about Transformers last night if you guys want me to, and my thoughts and my opinions, and yeah. Anyways, so there's a history, and I've been practicing my voice for many, many years. I won't say how many years because then you'll figure out my age. And yeah. Anyways, I'm a little nervous to do this because I usually do my Optimus Prime voice uh, for no reason. I really don't have a good reason to do it. I just do it because I like to do it. So, anyways, what are we going to do? The Decepticons are knocking on our front door. There is no way out of here. Metroplex is down. The wreckers are down. I do not know what to do. Jazz, Bumblebee, Ultra Magnus, Blaster, you guys have been called here to assemble strike teams and get us off of Cybertron as quickly as possible. We must find a way to get everyone to the arcs. Hurry, Autobots. That's my Optimus Prime voice. I don't know what it sounds like because I'm just recording it. But yeah. And this new voice I've been working on is a Decepticon voice of Megatron. I don't know how it's going to sound. I really don't. Because there's different versions. There's a more gruff and meaner, and the more kind of like nails on chalkboard where you're like, ah, you just menacing. Decepticons, we must kill the Autobots. I have a score to settle with the Prime. We cannot let them escape, no matter this cost that we must pay. Get me, Devastator. We must destroy every Autobot left. Not one single Autobot will be spared. No prisoners. I'm just working on the Megatron voice. It probably doesn't sound like Megatron, but for me, it kind of works. Now, if you guys want to know how to sound like any of these Transformers or how I sound, I can teach you tricks in a different video. This video is about impressions. Next up is my Scottish or Irish. I can't make up my mind. You guys can probably help me. Anyways, here it goes. Alright, laddies, that's what we're gonna do today. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do know this. We're gonna kick some tailpipe while and looking pretty darn good while doing it. You see, the problem with the Irish is, well, Irish men, we love to cuss. So, I'm doing this video and I can't even cuss. But even though this is kid friendly, no cussing allowed. At least not on me. That's the rules. I mean, I'm Irish, but probably a very wee small percent. Anyways, I've never really done this voice as a wee lad. No, I even tried it. I tried it 2 years ago, practiced on it, and that's how it came out. That's my Irish or Scottish impression. And here is how I think Fortress Maximus sounds to me, anyways, because Fort Max did not get enough time on air. He only got the Generation 1 Headmaster series, which I don't know. When the whole Transformers universe got bigger and complicated and weird and wasn't on Earth, that's Generation 1. The wheeljack just fell. Anyways, here it goes. Fortress Maximus online. Locating Decepticon targets. Targets acquired. Initiating weapon systems. Weapon malfunctions. 0. Weapon system failure. Overheating. Failure. Everything else. Full power. The trick to doing that is simple. I'll explain in another video. And there's different voices, and then there's the one where I think how I would sound as a Autobot. What's up, Decepticons? You think you're gonna kill me? Pff, you gotta try a lot better than that. You see, that's the thing, cons. I don't die easily. Except I know that I can bust some Decepticon chops. And you guys are gonna be paid as scrap metal all over the road. I'll do you a favor. You can walk away and we can pretend we never met. Or we can have fun and we can do this the hard way where you all end up gone. So, you make your choice. I'll just take you all down either way, won't I? And then here's how I think I'd sound as a Decepticon. Stupid Autobots always get the upper hand. We always get the newer technology first. That's how it goes. No Autobot will beat me anywhere. I will take on all the Autobots they throw at my way. I do not fear an Autobot. The Autobot fears me. And yeah, there's tricks to being an Autobot and a Decepticon, I will say. So anyways, guys, this is a way for me to communicate with you guys, the fans, as doing a face reveal, so you know that I'm human and not a robot. Or am I? Am I a robot in disguise? I don't know. I just hope I'm not like that robot from Transformers 2, the one that was a girl, turned out to be a robot that got killed and I don't know what happened. But there's multiple things I can do. Like, I cannot do it with the FX. So if you guys don't know what that means, a different way of saying is like the sound effects and the computer stuff. You know, like the transformer transforming. For example, this is how sometimes it sounds when it's a quick transformation for a simple Autobot Decepticon. But if you're doing a big transform like Fortress Maximus or Devastator combining, or any combiner combining, it sounds something like this. Blank, blank, online. That's how you do that. You see, the trick is timing to do it. Or even for gun sounds. Check this out. This is a machine gun sound I practiced. And I'm just going to be here talking about making weird sounds to myself. Cool. Oh, my girlfriend's probably laughing at me right now. Oh well. Sometimes it's like, first it was, for me when I was younger, when I had my first Transformers and the guns, you know, and the swords, what sounds do you make? It was like a pew, 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 pew. It became that. Pew, pew, pew. And as I got older and to my current age, it sounds like a and depending on machine gun, at first for me it was a brrrr, brrrr, and as I got older and to now, it's more like this. And there's tricks to doing it, YouTube. And that's my voice impressions, talking the whole time, and all that. If you guys want to see me do different voice impressions and Transformers you guys like, let me know, and I will do them. Anyways, I am Neon Ninja, and from now on I think I'm going to be doing this, and also talking about what you guys think must be talked about by me. Anyways, YouTube, this is Neon Ninja 03. Until next time, follow me on Instagram, neon_ninja 03. Bye, YouTube.